One thing I realized after a couple years in the business and talking to hundreds of different homeowners and business owners about their roofs is that many people don't really know much about their roof, about how roofing is done. They've never hired a roofing contractor before. And maybe they've never written a check as big as they're going to have to write to get a new roof. You know, it could be $5,000, it could be $15,000. And people are very anxious, understandably, about spending that much money about something that they don't know much about and they're probably not going to interact with much about, because a lot of people never get on the roof. And they can't get on the roof because it's too steep. So what we've done at Athens Roofing is worked hard to put together a set of tools for the consumer to use to learn about roofing contractors, and learn how to evaluate new roofing contractors. So when you set an appointment with Athens Roofing, one of the first things we're going to do is either email or mail you a packet of information that can be used to evaluate any roofing contractor, not just Athens Roofing. Okay, so there's a great checklist in there that we've put together, and we're constantly tweaking it as the industry changes and as I learn new things and encounter questions from people about how to choose a roofing contractor, what to look for. And I'll give you just a few of the big things that you need to look for. First of all, how long have they been in business? If somebody's been in business for 10, 15, 20 years, they're probably doing a pretty good job most of the time and know what they're doing. Number two, get proof of their roofing insurance. Roofing insurance is extremely expensive, and what we found is that either people who aren't that professional don't have insurance at all, or they try to cheat the system by getting cheaper levels of insurance that aren't specifically covering roofing itself. Look for a company that's got specific roofing insurance and ask them to provide you with a certificate of their insurance, check the dates, and you can also, which is most important, get a copy of their insurance certificate directly from their insurer, which they'd be happy to provide. This happens all the time. You're not asking anything of them to provide that. And that is your best way to ensure that their insurance is paid for and current at the time that you're going to do the job, because that protects you the biggest as a consumer. And the third most important thing is use your best judgment and evaluate how professionally that company treats you. From the first phone call you make, to whether or not the salesperson arrives on time, to whether they give you a clear and concise estimate, to how they follow up with you, because how you're treated from the beginning is really indicative of how you're going to be treated at the end if you choose that company.